Ozempic, let's have a little chat about Ozempic. Okay, so I became aware of Ozempic last year. One or two of my clients told me they were thinking about taking it. I gave them my advice, which was, don't take it. I didn't really know much about it, but I just knew it wasn't good. And my advice was, don't take it. They became a little bit more desperate when it came into the summer. They wanted to lose a little bit more weight. So they decided that they were going to take it. They were doing a little bit more research into it themselves, price, how long to take it for, etc. So I could see I was fighting a losing battle. So what I said was, okay, if you're that hell-bent on taking this drug, this poisonous drug, Ozempic, what we do is we'll monitor it and see how you feel from it. So at least I knew then that these people were taking these drugs. And as I say, we could monitor from there. So the data that I was getting back from these people was not good, okay? They were losing the pounds on the scales, and we'll come to that in a minute. So they were losing the pounds on the scales, but it was making them feel ill. It was making them feel nauseous all the time. Hence why they were losing the pounds on the scales, because they weren't eating the calories that they should have been eating. They just felt nauseous all the time. And if they did eat anything, they wanted to vomit. So therefore, this poison that they're taking, which has been prescribed by a doctor or from a chemist, wherever, it was making them feel nauseous. Now, let's get down to the weight loss side of it. Now, the weight loss, you will lose pounds, stones on the scales. It's not all fat loss. And this is the important thing. As we go into our older years, as we get older into our 40s, 50s, 60s, we need to maintain our muscle mass. We need to maintain our bone density. Now, if you are starving your body by putting a poison compound into it, you are not getting the nourishment that your body requires. So therefore, you are going to lose your muscle mass. It's going to come down, and your bone density. So you're not as healthy as you were before you started taking this poison. So the pounds and the stones that you're losing on the scales is not just body fat, it's muscle mass and it's bone density. And this is dangerous, because this isn't keeping us as a healthy human being. We need that bone density. We need that muscle mass, especially as we go into later years. So this is another reason why I told my clients not to take it. So moving forward, they stopped after, I think it was 10 weeks. So they had 10 weeks. And there was a few other side effects that they were getting because of it. And the side effects, they differ from person to person. One person was getting extreme diarrhea, as well as vomiting as well. So they were getting the extreme diarrhea. And then one person couldn't even go to the toilet, so therefore started to develop piles, which isn't good. And these are the things that are going on that you know about. What about the things, the hidden things we don't know? There's not been enough research to see if it's carcinogenic, you know, if it's going to be causing any autoimmune diseases and stuff like that. It's a poison that you're putting into your body. And my opinion is that doctors should not be prescribing this to people. Now, I know in some cases, in some very, very rare cases, we have morbidly obese people who can't help themselves, who are massively overweight, and it's a danger to their health that they're like 10, 15, 20 stone overweight. I understand with these people, because this can save their lives, but someone that's just 2, 3, 4 stone overweight, just a couple of stone, 2, 3, 4 stone overweight, these drugs, these poisonous drugs, should not be given out to the general public just willy-nilly like this. It is a poison, because when in America it keeps getting referred to the poison team to the poison. So if you phone up the hospital, they get in touch with the poison team and they get in touch with you then. So therefore it is a poison. It says also, if you have a look at the insert, if you look at the instructions, it does tell you that if you take too much, it is basically a poison. It is a poison. You know, can't stress that enough. So moving forward, all you have to do is increase your activity a little bit per day. If you want to lose them extra pounds, them extra stones, all you need to do is increase your activities every day. Walk more, walk further, go to the gym, lift weights, you know, look at the calories that you're taking, count your calories as you're taking them, you know, cut down on the sugars. Sugars is the devil, okay? It makes you more hungry, you eat more calories. So cut out the chocolate, cut out all of that kind of crap, fizzy drinks, and you will start seeing a big difference. But if you also eat the right foods, if you eat more fresh meats, if you eat more fresh cheese, fresh eggs, fruit and vegetables, you will actually hold on to your muscle mass. You will also hold on to your bone density. Hence, this will keep you healthier moving forward without putting a poison substance into your body. Ozempic.